Tether Gold could retreat 2.2% by tomorrow, digital coin price suggests. But first, let's take a closer look at what's happening in the market. The price for Tether Gold is still holding steady at $4,431.10, same as yesterday. Here's what analysts are forecasting now. Gulf Capital Collector's target stands at $4,508.89 by tomorrow, which equals a rise of roughly 1.8%. Tether Gold might approach $4,456, according to CoinPrice forecast, a projected increase of 0.6%. CoinDataFlow points out it might fall to $4,411.28, roughly 0.4% lower than now. Another prediction from Digital Coin Price notes Tether Gold may fall toward $4,334.54, an estimated move lower of 2.2%. Finally, 30 rate sees a move to $4,296 by March 28, a 3% dip. This one gives the best short-term opportunity. That wraps the forecast block. Let's continue. Lining up the predictions, here's what they suggest. Based on the range of expectations presented, the price could be anywhere between a decrease of 3% and an increase of 1.8%, depending on the analyst. Considering all forecasts, 30 rates is at the top with 3% upturn in value by March 28. That makes it possible to bring in between $4 and $30 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability data, CoinDataFlow's forecast is the most dependable, with a 76.3% chance of success. By pulling the forecast together, I've set out a consensus scenario. Looking at the consensus, Tether Gold is set near $4,401.34. Let's dive into the numbers. The consensus trend signals a 0.6% decline by tomorrow. Seen another way, your capital could also expand by 0.6%. On each 1,000 of capital, this projection might reflect about $6 in growth. And when it comes to probabilities, the consensus forecast for Tether Gold carries about 74.5% likelihood. Up next, let's see how analysts view the short-term 3-day forecast. Gulf Capital Collector highlights the likelihood of a climb in price. CoinPrice forecast believes volatility will stay muted, keeping Tether Gold relatively unchanged. CoinDataFlow describes the near-term path as bearish. Similarly, Digital Coin Price believes the chart points to a decline. Likewise, 30 rates sees Tether Gold on a downward slope. Consensus projections show Tether Gold leaning toward lower levels in the near term. So, the balance of forecasts points to Tether Gold trading on the downside. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were made. Let's check which ones matched the move. Ultimately, the day's result came to $4,405.30. The majority of analysts' forecasts lined up with how the price moved. The smallest error belonged to the forecast of crypto predictions. Let's set the results out step by step. Yesterday's trading range included 3 forecasts. For ROI, every result was positive, with Digital Coin Price marking the best return at 4.2%. Here's a quick results overview, a visual recap of forecast accuracy and outcome. In today's review, 30 rates presented 70.3% forecast probability, accuracy, and a return of 0.9%. See if your favorite analyst managed to stay closest to the move. And now let's see how tomorrow's return expectations differ among Tether Gold and other assets. At 4th place is Tether Gold, with Arbitrum currently leading the forecasted profitability at 1.3%. This section includes Tether Gold and 4 random cryptocurrencies. The extended performance view and analyst accuracy results will soon appear on my website and Telegram. If you appreciate deeper breakdowns like this, subscribe so you're here for the next one. See you soon!